Everybody, I got this entire makeup look for under $20. It's part of the $20 makeup tag, and I was tagged by several people, and a couple of the first to let me know about it were Diva Makeup Queen and It's Judy Time, so thank you both so much. This is right up my alley because I love drugstore makeup, so I'm going to walk you through exactly how I got this look, so keep on watching. I started off using a product from Essence called Forget It 3-in-1 Concealer, so it's got several concealer shades, and I'm really using this as a foundation substitute. I used the skin tone concealer kind of just all over my face to sort of fill in for the fact that I wasn't wearing a foundation. Then I used the pink to just brighten up certain areas around my eyes, and I found that the coverage was really good with this. Next, I broke out my e.l.f. Warm Bronzer. Anything with multiple shades is a really good thing to use if you're trying to minimize products. Anything like that can tend to be a little more multitasking. So for $1, I used my e.l.f. face brush, and I went to the lightest shade in this palette first, which really doesn't have hardly any shimmer at all, and I kind of used that to set the concealer in my under eye area, and it worked perfectly. And then after that, I just swirled it in all the colors and used it as a light bronzer slash powder to just set everything I did all over my face, and I was really happy with the result there. Since brush selection is kind of at a minimum for this makeup challenge, I used the same brush to go into my e.l.f. Natural Radiance Blush in Glow. This is a great kind of peachy golden shade. We're all ready to eyes. Went to my Silent Treatment Trio from Wet n Wild. I took the sponge tip applicator provided, and sponge tips can be great. I went into the peach brow bone shade and put that all over my lid. Then I also used that applicator to take the taupe eyelid color, and I put that on like the outer half of the lid. Then for $1, I wanted to feature this because I love this brush so much. It's the Professional Eye Crease Brush from e.l.f. For starters, I went back into the eyelid shade and just worked that into my crease some more. And then I took the really dark crease shade and I worked that into my crease and even more in the outer corner. And this was like no sweat, you know, I wasn't sacrificing anything. And that was my whole idea with this look, was to not sacrifice, you know, different typical steps of makeup and to try to make it as normal as possible for my personal routine. I went to my liner, and there's a great product from Wet n Wild. It's their Color Icon liners, and I have one in dark brown. This is both an eyeliner and a brow pencil all in one, and so this is great. I use this to line my upper lash line, and it glides on rather easily. I did it in a little more smudgy, lighter way on the lower lash line. And while I'm at it, go ahead and fill in the brows a little bit. You don't have to sacrifice brows if you've got a product like this. As in a dark brown shade, it can really work. For $1, I incorporated another bargain tool that I love, which is the e.l.f. Eyelash Curler, and I applied some of the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. This mascara is a little wet for my liking. It's on a rubber brush. Then I applied the e.l.f. Natural Lashes for $1. So false eyelashes can be done within this challenge, I think. This comes with its own glue. I'm not particularly fond of that glue, but if you have nothing else, it really can work. Just allow it enough time to dry before you place the lashes on your lash line, and then kind of blend again with your mascara and apply a little mascara on your lower lashes. Then I finished off the look with a peachy lipstick. This is from Wet n Wild, and it's number 516C, and this is less than $1. While I was using that, I thought, you know, to provide a little extra glow to the cheeks, why not just use the lipstick there? Lipstick is a great multitasking product. Once you're done with that, you've finished the look. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in for my $20 makeup tag, and thanks to everybody who was interested in seeing me do this. This is really a lot of fun, and I think it would be fun to actually do more combinations for this tag because people don't realize how many different directions you can go with the makeup look and how to use different things in sort of a multitasking way. In terms of how it turned out, I'm really happy with the eyes, even though the e.l.f. lashes aren't my favorite because the band can be a little flimsy. It can work if you know, if that's all you might have access to. I love the Wet n Wild shadow. I like the Wet n Wild lipstick, the e.l.f. blush, the e.l.f. bronzer. In terms of the e.l.f. tools, I don't love, I don't love this face brush, but the eye brush is I think, a must-have. This is a terrific size for doing outer corner work. The mascara was a little wet for me. The liner is not wonderful staying power, but the Essence Concealer, anytime you're in a pinch for either time or money, you know, look to a creamy concealer because that can tend to double as a foundation. So thank you again, guys, so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again next time.